sports. I can't wait. Yeah. So I miss it. You know, my son, we got everything. We got baseball, lacrosse, football. Nice. You know, he played hockey. Not really a big hockey guy, but he played hockey.
I play hockey. I love that shit.
It's expensive.
I love hockey.
I like hockey too, but I love football more.
Oh my God, I'm
dude,
so
listen, that ain't nothing.
excited for that.
Listen,
he hated it.
Let me tell you, here's the worst. Traveling to where we Cleveland, okay, for a weekend, and then that don't matter, whatever. You know, $500 for hotels, and you know it's about a $600 trip just to play 4 teams that we play right here. It's a 4-team tournament, and they're all the same that we play right in the fucking Chickawaga.
Stupid.
Yeah. So right now
and at 4 in the morning.
You're telling us our future.
So dumb.
It's
like your brother's prom we were talking about today.
Oh my God,
let him play football.
Her brother's in the South Towns, and they have the fucking prom in the North Towns, 45 minutes away from the school. What the fuck is the point of that? Like,
that makes sense.
Is it so they can enjoy a limo ride? Like,
yeah, that's what it is.
That's the only logical thing I can think of. Like, there's no place from here.
So I'm like,
45
just do photos
minutes
at my house, so then I don't have to leave my house.
It's literally 10 minutes from our house. Come on over.
Yeah, I'm like, come on over, bring all your friends. We'll do pictures here.
Perfect.
That's what happens when I don't know, kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kids. So I wanted to say, you were saying your son.
I love it. You're a great host.
With his, you're the host, Dana. I'm not the host. Am I the host?
You're the guest.
No, I'm just.
I'm the guy.
You can host.
I was like, holy shit! It flipped it on me. What do I ask these people?
I love it.
Ask us whatever you want.
I love it. Look at how he's sweating.
But I'm sweating. I'm like, what is it time yet?
No.
So again, about your son, I want to say because I have even though his disability is not like mental, I love kids with disability. I always wanted to work with disability people. We have we have an aunt. Well, it's like my mother's sister-in-law that lives with her. She's how old is Donna? 56. She has disability. I just always have a thing for him. But your son with that disability, he's probably gonna thrive because they all do.
Oh, dude, he's crazy.
I mean, even over if he had 2 eyes, he probably wouldn't be. And having one, he's just gonna be a super kid.
I tell him all the time. I go, bro, if you had
kid.
2 eyes, I don't think I could fucking handle you. He's nuts.
Yeah.
He's nuts.
That's awesome.
But it is crazy to see, like, and it sucks because everybody's like, well, you still got 1 eye. And it's funny, you didn't say that because you understand it. It's just like, yeah, I get it, but let me punch you in the fucking face and take your eye out and watch how it affects your everyday life.
I know.
It's annoying.
I know.
It's just crazy to see him, like, he doesn't know any different.
Yeah,
That's all he knows.
Because that's all he knows.
When he runs, though, he runs crooked, which is kind of funny to watch. He's like, I'm like, dude, you gotta watch and just boom, right off the wall.
Maybe he'd be like a speed skier or whatever.
He's into soccer right now. He likes to run around the couch and just run and go scream faster and kicks the ball. And,
it's just because
wait till they get older. I hope that we know you in 3 years.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna be like, it's fucking crazy. I'm like, and
absolutely.
it's still not over.
The time went by this fast. I can't even.
Oh, for sure.
I never want
legally in a cafe eating dinner together.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be at one point. It's gonna be federally legal, and everyone could be free.
Yep.
I see.
We have so many people in jail that needs to be free with all that shit.
Just people of like nurses. In fact, they gotta hide. There's nurses out there that smoke. They gotta hide it. And these are the people that are taking care of our ill.
Yeah.
You have a problem. You want these people are taking care of. Let them be free.
Yeah, we met a gentleman.
Don't force people in opiates or alcohol.
Right.
Literally
encourage them.
Right. We met a gentleman actually in New York City. He, I guess he does what we do in advocating, but he goes right into retirement homes.
I forgot about that guy. Goes super cool.
He goes into the retirement homes. And he is their pretty much middleman so that they can get their stuff, or he'll take them on their trips. But it's crazy because they are, a lot of those people don't want their kids to know. And it's so wild how those roles reverse almost, because of that taboo, that stigma on how they at one day, were telling their kids, you don't smoke weed, and now here they are. It's healing them. They see the medicinal benefits of it.
Especially for cancer, arthritis, fucking whatever.
Exactly.
Because they're probably embarrassed to admit that they like it now.
And it works. And I think they're just
ashamed that,
it's that taboo. It's that stigma.
So I remember watching, I don't know, his documentary or something about this gentleman. He forgot what disease he had. But anyways, he had some kind of disease where his bones ache all the time, and they were giving him pills or whatever. And this was I mean, I'm telling you, a decade ago when weed wasn't getting legalized all over the place, it was only 2 spots, you know? So it wasn't no medical use or anything. They were just starting to experiment with it. Well, anyways, they were sending him home, and he lived in like Iowa or some shit, where the fuck. But the doctors ended up giving him medical marijuana. Yeah. It was still like new, and everyone from the school would. I don't know how they found out about it, but people found out about it, and they're like, I can't believe he's smoking weed, uptight fucking people.
Right.
Well, his kids said ever since he started smoking weed, their father was able to play catch with them and do all this shit. Wow. And you just see the medical, just rewards the people that can't even play. Could you imagine not being able to kick the ball with your kid right now?
Oh yeah.
And they get you on opiates, and that makes the pain go away, but you're on the fucking couch drooling.
Yeah, literally.
And addicted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Derek's brought that up in his podcast.
I was
in the past.
taking 6, 7, 8 pills at a time, hooked on them and everything. I got off of...
Because you're fucking in pain all the time.
Because my back, hips, head, whatever. But, you can get addicted real quick. I was going to 3 different doctors at a time, just scripts.
Well, because you want to feel better. They geared you to use this. Yeah. Instead of, you know what, man, maybe your pain's too severe. We have to try something more than...
it's fucking...
But why not... Well, why not start with cannabis? Why not start with non-narcotics?
Yeah.
And see if that works,
Yeah.
But then there's other people that go in there and they want that shit. I'm paying. Give me the fucking. Because so there's a lot of abuse. So it's hard.
You get people of all kinds. We talk about that. I think it was the last one on like in the beginning for us. It was definitely just that like recreational fun. We're dating. We didn't drink, so that was like our fun for us. And I definitely don't think smoked nearly as much. And then it slowly evolved in just being, something to take the edge off of life and all the blows that we were hitting with our children. And then later on, as you heal from those things, and unfortunately, people don't get to heal from those things, right? They don't get to evolve. They don't get to learn. They don't get to change. And it's like wild that fortunately, I truly believe cannabis allows you to evolve as a person, to kind of take a pause, a break of your life or that moment and reflect on it, whether it's whether you've done something wrong or not. And it's just an amazing way to evolve and grow as a person. And there's just so much more to this than even just healing pain physically. I find, for me at least, when I'm riding my bike and I teach cycling classes, it gets me to that meditative state where it's a beautiful place to be, to really feel your body and to feel your breath and feel yourself. And I really, some of my best rides, I'm high as fuck.
Yeah.
And I black the fuck out, and I have a fucking amazing, class, and I get off the bike, and it's just you get out of that meditative state because it's it creates different channel ways in our brains. It's been proven.
Well, it's great. It gets rid of that stigma that, if you smoke pot, you just fucking play video games
it's
and
not
just
that.
I haven't played video games in 3 years.
It's
longer than that.
I like playing video games.
Oh, I still like
it. But the thing is, though,
I like to read a book.
We had band here. We had Caleb, our son.
Oh
my God.
We were like the Partridge
We were
family.
jamming.
It was insane.
When I was pregnant and
favorite
aching and bitching and the rest, he went to Timbuktu and back to get me a Guitar Hero for our game set. It was the best thing ever.
Yeah, they've
I
just
played it
continued
3
with the
times.
time. I was like,
Did they? I think
my
we
God.
No, we don't.
No, we don't have it.
But yeah.
We had it that's full. But that stigma, it get rid of that stigma that we're not, that we're not all just
not
fucking lazy and just because.
Potheads.
Yeah.
Let's be real. That's why we threw that name on this.
Yeah.
It's like you want to call me a pothead because you think that it has some negative feel on it.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Yep.
Because at this point, pothead means,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Label it me. That's what it is.
Well,
Parent means that. It's losing the stigma of it. It's like if you want to call me that, that's what it is.
So we had a kind of like a thing with another parent. We didn't have it. So my sister lives next door to one of her old best friends, which they're really not that close
Taking
anymore.
a break, it's fine.
Yeah. So she's a big. I mean, they are fucking drinkers.
Oh my gosh, we used to go out partying.
A long story short,
They're Irish.
They're fucking. They drink.
Yeah.
Like fishes. Great, cool. I've been around drinkers.
You don't want to take away anyone's vice or happiness
enjoy it.
away.
have a good time.
That's cool.
So
with
me.
you like to drink. There's nothing wrong with that. We've been programmed to go. There's nothing wrong with drinking. Cool.
Right.
Whatever. I see people abuse it just like any other drug.
Right.
But
Totally.
she has a problem with they kind of not having a falling out, but in the past few years she hasn't come to like any of our kids' birthdays, and they're just not as close as they used to. And she was telling my sister, my sister's like me. We just come out, we blurt out anything, She's like, oh, you haven't been around, you haven't seen Melissa in a while, or whatever she was saying. What was she saying? You haven't been around Melissa in a while or seen her?
Mary said that.
Yeah. No, Dawn, my sister Dawn said that.
I
Other
love
way.
this tea though.
So-
Can we just pour it on?
So she goes, me and Melissa haven't been that tight lately. She's into that, into the marijuana thing, and I don't
No,
want
I have been since I was 16.
Oh yeah, they've known each other since they were kids.
Yeah,
I mean,
first
she
grade.
smoked weed with her before I even met this fucking
just
girl.
kind of
You know what
become
I
a
mean?
thing.
But she's just one of them hoity-toity,
Judgmental
just judgmental.
kind of people.
Yeah.
But I love her.
I mean, love is good. I mean, people love people, but some people, they
You
have to be
just
put in their
grow
place.
apart. You
Exactly. We get life, we grow apart.
So she went on saying that. Oh well, we don't hang out that much. Last time we all went out, which was how long ago did you and her?
I have no idea.
Oh, about a year ago or something. Melissa was just really high. It's like, and I know this
say
girl.
that.
Huh?
Did she say
Yeah,
that?
she fucking
I'm
said
Missed
that.
that whole part of the
So
conversation then.
she don't know. I ain't got a bad. I have a terrible memory, but when it comes to like snooty shit, I'm like, I'm sharp. I won't forget that. I won't forget that shit.
Pulls out a
Oh.
notebook.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
like motherfucker, you said that 4 years ago.
Give us the
Where the fuck are my keys?
That's hilarious.
Give us
You know what
the
I mean?
tea.
But, she just, just made comments like, oh, I don't want my kids around it and stuff like that. And but you can watch your kid, your kid can watch you
Slug
get
beer all
hammered.
day. Yeah.
You just can all get hammered, and that's okay. I just, that
very
stigma,
hypocritical. It's
it's
hypocritical.
hypocritical. That's what we said, and just, it's sickening. You
But she
get-
did text me today.
Oh,
Did she?
Immediately.
Yeah.
Out of the blue, because she
She
felt
said,
like,
miss you. And,
you know
and
what?
whatever, and with a
Because
picture. I said, oh, we should get our kids together. Maybe the park.
yeah.
She was like, that sounds great, sweetie.
Yeah.
I'm like, we'll see if that actually happens now.
Yeah.
there we go.
We
I
will
wanna
be
see.
coming to that park fucking high.
I'm bringing a bomb.
I will be stoned, yes.
We will be
I will-
ripped. Just so you know that anonymous lady that we're talking
It's
about,
these people
we're
that are-
coming fucking high to play with your kid.
It's these people that are uptight that need to smoke.
They do. They,
They
really do.
yeah.
They're just so
Dude, it's-
uptight.
yeah.
And again,
fucking-
they have this thing that like you got.
She was very
You got-
shielded growing up. I was the bad influence.
Well, you got
I didn't
three.
even
You got
do
three
anything.
parts of the people within the cannabis. Like you got the people that are like, I don't give a fuck. You smoke it don't bother me.
Yeah,
do
do
whatever
your
the
thing,
fuck you
whatever.
want.
Yeah.
Then you got the other people like us who are like, we by way in.
Yeah.
Thank God we could fucking not hide behind a shack at Darien
Yeah.
Lake. Fucking.
Ripping up
Looking like
the- yeah.
a junkie smoking
Hiding.
a joint,
Crack.
Totally.
sneaking in one hitters and stuffing a bud underneath your wife's bra. You know what I mean? So,
That's where it
but,
goes every time we walk in
yeah.
somewhere.
But then you got the other people.
How much can I get in here this time
Yeah,
around?
exactly. You're just like, well, I'm stuffing blunts in her. I'm like, look who we fit around you. Let's strap a fucking
It's like
ounce
that
to
scene
your
in Wolf of Wall
stomach
Street
and get
just
in it.
taping money to you.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Well, and then you got the other people that think we're fucking evil and
Yeah.
we're doing Satan's work. And,
Well, I mean, let's be real. We were just talking the fact we went to a concert, a Snoop Dogg concert in Colorado.
yeah.
Nobody drank. Barely anybody. And if they did, it was just they were sipping on it. But everyone
Yeah.
was fucking smoking.
Yeah.
There was no drama. There was no
Not one
fights. There was
fight.
nothing. Everyone's just
None.
fucking having fun.
That's always
listening to
rare at a
music.
concert.
Never
Exactly.
seen it.
So-
You go to Darien Lake, everyone's fucking shit faced
And
drunk.
fighting.
Sorry, on the table.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot I bring
Well,
the table.
well, you
Well-
hear bare muscles, you know.
Right,
You don't
right.
see anyone get weed muscles.
What's
So,
whiskey
you know,
like?
and-
Oh wait, no, I'm just kidding.
That's a different
Yeah,
conversation.
it's exactly. It's just
Yeah, there's no weed
alcohol.
muscles. Yeah, so there's no weed muscles.
Well, you're just
happy,
you. You know what I mean? You're fucking
You're
you.
not trying to fight.
You're not this
You're not-
The only
alternate,
muscles you get are in your jaw.
alternative
I know,
asshole.
smiling and eating and laughing
Yeah.
for sure.
And hangovers suck. Who the fuck
God.
likes
Nobody
hangovers?
wants
If
That's
I
right.
drank and had a hangover, I think I'd be dead for
Yeah.
probably a week.
Now, mind you, I'm not against
True.
alcohol. I think alcohol is great
yeah,
because
do
I
whatever
do
you
like
want.
Right.
I don't drink, but I'll have
just
at
talking
camp. I'll
about
have a
this.
couple beers. I can't get
yeah.
drunk off beer. I get bloated. Again, I'm 43, so I get bloated off beer.
No, we were talking about this the other day. I'm like, I mean, drinking nowadays for us, I would take me out for days ahead. I don't want anything to do.
I wouldn't
with
even be
it.
able to parent if I had
But-
a hangover. Literally,
Oh,
I
I
wouldn't be
know.
able.
No, you parent from
I'll
the
be in
couch.
bed.
Just
I
fucking
crave a
over
drink
there.
by the
Yeah.
pool.
Oh,
I do.
Cat
And
Noir
he
on.
said that too. A Corona by the pool once in a while,
sounds
or
great.
like a sangria. That'd be great. So I totally get that. I understand it. Like you do get a vibe for it, but then it's like at the same time, it's like, oh, I can make that drink and throw tincture in it. Or we found some people, some friends
Yeah, a couple.
that they have salts or sugar or everything and anything that you can have baked,
Put weed in
cooked,
anything,
weed in
yeah.
anything, and you can make drinks out of that. So it's like, why am I even gonna fuck around with a beer or anything? Or, make myself a,
Right.
Whatever drink.
Yeah.
And now it is amazing how, it's easy to be able to find different ways to consume cannabis. It's, you can either smoke it or consume it in an edible or tincture or
Drink it.
dabs, anything. It's
Literally.
You
I
can,
know,
even-
the
you can
drinks
even
are great.
rub the shit on
Oh, yeah.
your skin
Cream.
like lotion.
I know, I
Lotion.
love it.
And,
it's
and
amazing.
aches and pains go
Yeah.
away.
Exactly.
It's,
It's amazing.
it's a miracle drug. And
I-
and
I hate calling it a drug though. That's not
I mean,
crazy?
I know it's
Isn't that fucked up? That's so
it's-
fucked up that the word drug
I
is
know.
actually is like
Right.
that, because I would consider a prescription drug a drug.
a drug.
And
I
then,
agree with you.
and like then it's like with marijuana, cannabis, whatever. I would never in a million years call it a drug.
Yeah,
Plain
it's
and simple.
not.
What they do.
Medicine.
It's not.
But it's crazy. Yeah,
'Cause they
no,
consider
and I
it the
mean
same
that
place
way,
as
like,
heroin.
they don't
No,
call it that.
no,
That
I
is
know
not
what
it,
you. No,
though.
I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
it's wild. It is absolutely
It is wild.
wild.
It's certain people just have to just get over whatever their thing is and just let it go. And I think,
it's just not taking away anyone else's happiness and staying in our fucking lane.
Well,
How about that?
there's
Right?
a lot
It's
of
an
things that I don't
insanity.
agree with that
Right.
maybe make other people happy. That I'm like, well, maybe it shouldn't be so pronounced. And I keep my mouth shut.
Right?
You know what I
Just
mean?
stay in your
It really don't bother me.
Because it
It's
don't
my-
fucking matter.
It's,
like,
it's my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Okay.
I don't want to take my kids
Yeah.
to see something that I maybe don't want them to see, I don't take my kids.
Yeah.
I don't go, man, it's happened. Something's happened fucking halfway across the city, and I'm pissed. My kids might see it. They'll see it when they're old enough or whatever it is.
Right,
But this stigma that weed is just, I can't stand it no more. It's
Right.
just-
Everybody's allowed to have their own way of parenting. It's like, one thing that you guys believe in and one thing that we believe in could be totally fucking
sure. Yeah.
different. But we might have the same ideas
Yeah.
on how to raise children in other ways.
Oh, no.
It's just, but the thing is, it's just staying in our lane and keeping everyone's like,
Right, what you do
happiness
don't
with
affect
them.
what I do.
It don't.
Exactly.
So-
and it's
So who
mind-blowing
cares?
to
So,
me at this
so
point.
we hit that on another level too, because we don't vaccinate. We don't vaccinate our kids. And I have nurses in my family, and a lot of people are against it, and but they understand it's what we believe in,
Yeah, I love
Good choice.
I love it.
and it's what we do. Right now we homeschool the girls, but they're only 5.5. They're not learning, and they go to like a homeschool
A co-op,
like
2 days a week.
Great.
2 days a week.
That's awesome.
But as you see, that involves more and more people are taking their kids out of school and doing the
Exactly.
same
Look
We were
at
just
shit.
that.
talking
We
about
just
this
talked about
yesterday.
that.
It went up
And-
200% in 16
Is it that
states.
much?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I said, I
Yeah.
told her, we were
It's
talking like,
crazy.
I would never even consider this 10 years. Like, you talked about kids 10 years
I
ago. I would
know.
never
Could
even
you
consider it.
imagine 10 years ago my
No.
kids would be in
Never.
school
Yeah.
because there was religious exemptions
I went to
that
school to be
made
a
you
teacher, and now
Well, our
yeah,
son went
then
through the
I
school
always
system. He's
said that.
19. He was
Yeah.
fully vaccinated, and he went through the whole thing and graduated.
Right.
Yeah, we're just talking
So-
about homeschooling our kids, so that's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
You know,
because
200%
let
off.
alone what you don't know what these people are teaching.
Oh,
And
hell
when I
no.
say these people, I respect
Yeah.
all professions, but some people have an agenda, And it might not be the agenda that I want to teach my kid right now.
How many times
Don't tell me.
When you were a kid,
Yeah.
can you look back and know
Yeah.
your teacher had felt a certain fucking way about
course,
something and taught that
Never.
to us?
I never went home and said, "Oh, that George Bush mom." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just wasn't like that. But that's how it is nowadays.
I don't know though. I feel like back then, I definitely had a teacher or someone who what I'm saying is, it's like back then it was happening when I was a child.
Yeah.
I would see, a teacher feel some type of way, and then they would bring it out.
Pass it on
And
to you
it's
guys.
like,
Yeah.
To me, it's like, well, if it was happening when I was a fucking kid,
Yeah.
what's to say that it's not happening now?
Well,
And it's
kids
like,
are
exactly.
impressionable, right?
Impressionable.
Impressionable.
Yeah.
Sorry, impressionable. Edit.
I love that.
So, because kids are impressionable. You can mold them into whatever you think. Some of them.
And the other thing that I don't like with it is a Common Core, because when you go to school, it's one way. They can only learn that one
Shit's
way.
changed. Like,
yes,
It's
totally
horrible.
different.
I would have never thought having kids that we would have to deal with shit like this.
I went to school to be a teacher,
Yeah.
and at student teaching and like finishing up with that,
Yeah.
like that for me, Common Core, all that type of learning, it was one way, and that was it. You would see kindergartners who didn't even want to come to school.
Yeah.
And it's like because they're miserable. It's
Yeah.
not learning in the sense, and like half the time, they're not getting it.
No, not
They're
at
not
all.
getting it at all. And then it's like you come home and you have the parents trying to fucking help, and like, how are they even gonna
Oh,
help?
they can't
Because it's
help.
confusing as
Because
fuck.
you don't know. You weren't taught that way.
Yeah. It's like, and it's just this whole fucking world's on another level. Everyone just needs to smoke weed.
See,
and
like
I
our
think we'd be
daughters,
good.
they learn completely different. When I do try to teach them, our Gianna, she can sit there and she'll learn. Frankie wants nothing to do with it.
She
So
might be a hands-on
she is more.
person.
She likes to color, so maybe we got to be more creative with her.
Exactly.
But we get the
There's
choice and the
different
freedom to do that.
Exactly. I love that.
And we talk with a lot of homeschool, whatever the fuck,
Skirt.
homeschooling. Yeah, skirt.
skirt.
Wait. What the fuck? Homeschooling parents.
There you go.
I'm easily distracted.
Yeah, me too.
Like there goes
Squirrel.
Kitty.
Yeah.
But
Same.
damn, what the fuck?
Homeschool
Homeschooling parents. The homeschooling parents, we talk with a lot of them, and we feel, as it gets, that more people don't want their kids going to school, maybe not vaccinate, maybe not, the agenda that the teachers are putting out there.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot more options for our kids. So right now it's kind of minuscule. I feel that the school that we take our kids to, they do have like teachers that they pay. Do they pay them?
they do.
They pay them, but they're like, kids that are probably doing like apprenticeships. And for my kids, it's like a daycare right now. Yeah. So, but I talk with the other parents and they say they help with
That's
a
great
lot.
social interaction for
It
them.
is.
It's great. Well, you got sports. That's the other thing too, because I always thought growing up when, again, I'm older. So growing up, homeschool people, you never, you're like, fucking weirdos, you're fucking.
I don't think I ever knew
fucking
anybody
weirdo
homeschooled,
homeschool guy.
Exactly how
And-
it is.
Yeah, you're like, that's the homeschool kid. Look at him playing on the playground all homeschooled.
There he is.
And,
Where's your home, kid?
Who taught you how to swing like that? Your mom? You know what I mean? But.
Caleb had one on his hockey team.
Huh?
Caleb had a homeschool kid on his hockey team.
Well, I didn't pay attention to hockey much. But,
Homeschool parents.
But there's going to be more options.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's going to be more options.
Well, I mean, even looking back at Bosie's situation when
Yeah.
we were kids was not the thing to do. Like, you were supposed to go to college when we were kids.
Yeah.
If you didn't,
You went
were
to Bosie's, you're a
fucking-
weirdo. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Where's
weirdo.
people going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
I went for
trade school's where
dental
it's at.
assistant.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can do
Good
a
for
whole bunch
That
of
was-
shit. Yeah.
I did that for a living at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
I lasted
I did
like,
surgeries
I think I
and
just
shit.
wanted to get out of school or
Oh, yeah.
something. And
Yeah, they used to come back
all
with
the
lunch
girls
though. I was
signed
so
up. I'm
jealous.
like, oh,
Right.
I'll do
They'd
that.
come back like Burger King or Anderson's or something. I was like, fuck, I want
Yeah.
to get signed up for this shit. Like,
That's
because
why
I stared out the
became-
window. I never paid attention to
That's
shit.
why I
No.
became the yearbook editor, so that I could leave and do stuff like that. That
Oh,
was
you guys
I would
are
teachers
smart.
had-
Oh, no.
Yearbook
That was
editors.
no,
Oh,
her, not me.
I
I was like,
I
was in
ran out
fucking
the
detention
back
every
door
day.
of Riverside
Yeah.
High School.
No.
I was in
I
detention
would
every
sign
day.
in late, and I'd run out the back door with my teacher going, Michael, get your ass back here.
That's hilarious.
Michael was going down the river
That's
to get
great.
high,
That's
Mr.
awesome.
Williams. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
fucking dead. I literally, no, I was like the Eddie Haskell, but like I meant it with all my heart. It was like weird. I definitely was cheesy, but I meant it because I knew it would allow me to get my way. So
you're
like
a
I won
kiss ass.
teacher's pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won teacher's pet, but I knew it allowed
There
me
we
to go to Starbucks and get whatever the fuck I wanted.
Yeah.
So like it was like I was I was Eddie Haskell.
I was good at sports, so I just walked out the door.
But I was scared to smoke weed. My parents scared it the fuck out of me. I never smoked
Yeah.
weed until like my high school boyfriend when I was like a junior later on. But I remember I got a bet in high school to smoke, and I went home and asked my mom. Did you know that?
What happened?
I went home to ask Rosa, my little like Colombian mother, 5 foot
Now hold me
nothing,
over.
if I could go on to this bet and smoke a hit of this joint, because then I get to win $15 if I do it. Can I try it, Mom?
How many times did she hit you?
And her mom looked at me and she goes, "What'd you say?" And then I explained it again. She goes, "So let me get this straight. You want me to allow you to smoke weed, like marijuana?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "No." And then that was it. No discussion, no nothing. And then I went to school and I was like, "Yeah, I can't do this bet. Sorry, guys, I can't smoke weed." I'm such a. That's how I mean. Like I was scared as fuck growing up. So I have to ask. Did you sell growing up, like as a kid?
Yes.
Then you're like you did it when it wasn't.
Well, I
legal.
again,
Yes.
I grew up in Riverside,
Yeah,
so we
legacy.
sold a
You
lot
heard
of
about
fucking
this.
things. We did a lot of acid.
Yeah.
Where we grew up was kind of unique. People think it was a lie how we grew up. There was a ton of kids, so there was always like 60 kids up at JH Park and fucking 40 kids over here. Everyone just hung out in the street,
Yeah, you
16,
always
17.
were
We
that.
drunk, we
Different
would
than
drink
here.
and smoke all the fucking time.
We did not. I did not do that.
I didn't.
No,
I was
a bad kid.
I was terrified.
I was not, and I
of
had-
you. Tell us a little bit more about your business and where it started, how it all happened.
All right, so we are Pop Patrol at 3525 Walden Avenue in Depew.
Wrong.
Edit.
Skirt
This is where I've been really high. What did I say wrong?
You said 35, 30. It's 3125.
There you go.
Yes, 31. Well, she should probably be doing us. It's 3125 Walden Avenue in Depew, 14043. You can see us on Instagram as what?
Pop Patrol 420.
I'll look it
And-
up to confirm.
And our
Please
Facebook.
do.
Tasha,
Pop
our
Patrol
Facebook,
Mobile?
Pop Patrol.
Pop Patrol.
Pop Patrol Mobile.
I think either or.
No. Just look up Pop Patrol on Facebook. You find us. We're on Instagram. We don't know any of this shit. We've been smoking for 13 hours today.
716-800-9323
Yes,
for
that
delivery.
is- We also do deliveries. We have a cute boutique on Walden. Did we find it?
I'll find
This
it.
is
I'm
bad.
horrible at this shit.
We
She'll
really
find
have
it.
been in business for a year, guys. We didn't
Yeah.
just come in here
we
saying we're
believe
Pop
it.
Patrol. No, I know. I'm only teasing.
Tash set up Instagram, so I think it's Pop Patrol
Yeah.
420.
I love it.
But we do a lot of things at our shop besides delivering, gifting pot on deliveries. We have a unique center, event center. We hold comedy nights, puff and paint nights, which are all smoke friendly.
We gotta go to that. When the fuck is this?
So we had two of them. Go ahead, talk about our puff
We
and
had
paint
two
night.
of them already in the past. If you're on our Facebook page, you can see the pictures. And we just did Stoned Up Comedy on Saturday.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm
The
looking
guys
to...
were hilarious.
Oh, hilarious.
I was nervous that they were gonna suck because
Yeah.
you're like local comics. Why you coming to Pop Patrol if you're good? And we never did a fucking comedy show ever before. Who are we? And these guys were funny.
Oh, they
as
killed
shit.
it.
I mean, hilarious.
This is great.
And everyone had a great time. Everyone smoked the whole
Awesome.
fucking night. We have a big air filtration system. That's a tongue twister for me. But no smoke. It takes all the smoke. How was it that night? Not much smoke, right? Yeah, yous were here.
It was real
Yous were
nice.
here, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's how much I smoke weed.
They took good
You-
care of
yous
us.
were
And they
here.
had,
Aw.
shout out to Pop Patrol, they had the infused juices.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sure
yeah.
did.
We gotta go here.
It's-
I know. Oh.
Now it's
We're
not
gonna
on
put
our
up
menu
another
or
one.
our
Can you guys
fuse.
bring
When are you
over
guys
some
open again?
juices?
Yeah,
Next
we
time?
were very unprepared today. We wanted
that's
to
fine.
bring
Don't worry about
gifts.
Yeah, you don't need to
We
worry
did
about it.
nothing but bring our own smoke,
I have
guys.
yet to
So
be
treat
home.
these guys better
When are
than
you
we
guys
did.
open?
Work.
When are you guys open?
Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7, Sunday, 12 to 5.
Yeah,
Cool.
12 to 5.
Perfect.
Perfect.
They're gonna make our way over there.
But
Yeah.
we're gonna put
Oh,
our
you just have to
events
stop
online
it.
soon.
Hey,
We're
Mike.
gonna
Yeah.
do the next few.
Did you see the dabs on the table?
Oh, yeah, I'm not dabbing
No,
at this
but you
lake because
recognize
now
it.
I'm a zombie right now.
Do you
All
recognize
right, let's
him?
do a
And
fucking
we're going
dab.
to
Oh,
Delaware
yeah,
Park.
hey.
Delaware Park, my man. You see
fucking
that
shot.
shit? Let's play.
Hey,
So
shot.
these are our sugar
Whoa.
diamonds.
Yeah, we were cranking
Yeah,
it
what
before
is
you
that?
came
Cranking
here.
it. Sparkly.
fuck.
So we were all fucked up.
You got to try some of our apple gush diamonds. They're like
sounds delicious.
solid,
Yeah.
fucking
I'm down.
beautiful.
Get some.
Like these ones come from Michigan. We have a guy that's there.
Apple
you know,
Gush.
But the apple
sounds
gush that I get is
Yeah.
from my buddy who works in that Breaking Bad type
Yeah.
laboratory.
I
I
want
mean,
that.
they make and the diamonds I get there are primo and they're
Nice.
pure, fucking not much sauce on it.
Do you have that at the store?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
we'll
all
stop
All
in.
right.
And we got dab
Let me stop
utensils
in
and
and do
everything.
that.
What time you open till tonight?
Yeah, they're actually closed.
Tonight.
They close at 7.
We did close
What
at
time
7.
is it?
It is late, ain't it?
8:35.
We've been going for a while, huh? That's pretty
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
He's talking about his stuff, so let him
You
go.
can talk. Keep
That's
talking.
some must hear radio or podcasting. This ain't radio. What is it? Podcast.
It's a
Podcasting.
podcast.
Again, I'm old, guys.
You want to talk about your stuff a little bit more?
Yeah.
You're talking about?
Oh, this stuff. All right.
He
So-
gets sidetracked.
I do.
We're all
I
stoned.
did
So
too, sorry.
So the sugar diamonds, we have probably like about 15 different flavors of these. They come in nice packaging. Have it listed on there. Clean diamonds. I mean, how did it taste? Tastes good. Smells good. Good
Smells good.
buzz. You know. So if the kids are stressing you to fuck out, come check us out at 3125
That could be a nice tag.
Alden Avenue.
There you
Yo,
go.
that fucking
Yeah.
rhymes, my
Depew.
man.
Did
Yeah.
it? What rhymed? What did I
It
say?
just flowed, man.
It
It
flowed.
was just such a flow.
Kids stress you the fuck out. Come check us out.
Out.
There you
Oh.
go.
And then
Damn.
the date,
Yeah.
and then
You said it, I'm
Hey,
just repeating it.
Wait, how do we lock that
Patent
up?
that
No,
shit.
no one else can say that
Trademark.
until I patent that, please.
Patent pending.
Thank you
Now.
guys so much.
What?
What happened?
Missy's got a trademark.
Yeah, she can get you a
Let's
trademark.
pothead parent.
Actually, we'll hook her
There
up
you
with
go.
our trademark.
Yeah, we're trying to pull her
Give
out
her a
of her
little plug.
world and make her a lawyer for others that want to do this type
Nice.
of situation.
Hell yeah.
So how do we do
Right?
the dab? I'm ready for a dab.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Lordy, lordy.
I don't do dabs often. Well, we do it, but we use it out of the. What do we use it out of?
His,
Tosh?
no.
We use it out of a Puffco,
Check this.
which is
fucking-
available
What do you
again
got?
at Paw Patrol.
Do you have one on you?
Those.
Oh, this
We were talking. Yo, use
That
this.
thing?
Them? Yeah. Oh yeah. The
we got
we'll
it.
do that. The seahorse. Is
Yeah,
that
we're
what it's
just
called?
rocking that
It's heating up now.
Is that what they
I
call a
love that
seahorse?
thing.
Alright, yeah. I knew it was looking there. I looked at a little burp mark there. I was like, they seahorse that bitch up. Oh, I
we're
don't know
smoking
how to
before
use
it came
these
here.
ones. Do I tap it 3 times?
Twice.
Twice. I shut it off.
We already tapped it 3 times.
Let me see.
Oh no, I got it. Do I got to hold it in?
When you're
Oh, 1, 2. There we go. We usually have the one that we torch up, the glass one. You don't hit the button. Yeah, you use the torch and whatever.
So this is how this works for our friends that don't know what dabbing is. This is exactly what this
This
is.
is a cool
So
little pen.
it's pretty much like a little heater, and that is a little container of wax,
How
pretty
come I'm
much.
not
So
getting the hit?
You know, let me see.
Yeah,
Yeah, he screwed up.
I
sorry.
think Dr. Green's gonna have to show us how this is done.
Here, get it all lit
Are
up for
those
us.
cigars
brother.
in your box?
Huh?
Oh, we do
here.
have
Oh
those,
yeah,
too.
here, we bring in one of these.
No,
You can
I
what is
mean,
this?
they're not cigars.
This is not a cigar. This is better than a cigar.
Right. Cigars
it's-
are gross.
We actually get rid of them at our place. It's called Packwood.
Ooh, what is this?
So
El
2
Chapo?
That's
Yeah,
what
El
I'm telling you
Chapo.
about.
Oh, is this what you were telling us about?
Yeah.
This is great.
This shit's good.
Well,
Yeah, they're not. There's no cocaine in there. I promise.
Damn, look
it's
at
just
this.
El Chapo.
There you go.
look at this. Can you get these at the store too?
Yes, you
God,
can.
I hit that?
Sure can. And we have edibles. Killer edibles, too.
Yeah. Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much. That's
dope.
so nice of
Oh,
you.
thank you guys for bringing
2
us on
grams
here.
of flour, a 1/4 gram of indoor keef, a 1/4 gram of Newgran concentrate.
I fucking love keef.
Flour and
Just sprinkle
fruit.
that shit on
I
everything,
guess I
right?
can.
I smoke it. I just
Yeah.
dump it out and roll
Oh,
pack it with
that's
my
positive.
shit.
At me.
I empty that grinder. Empty the keef.
Derek,
pack
he gets
it.
so mad at me. He like collects it.
He
but
does
I
the
don't
same
know.
stuff.
Yeah, you have a
You
jar of
guys
it.
suck. Boys are weird.
No, he
So
don't keep
bad.
it.
I like to
He'll
save
do
my
the same thing,
yeah, I
though.
save my keef in a
I
jar.
put it in my like brownies and stuff because like I get it all hard, you know.
Yeah, but she forgets to tell everybody that until you
I am
eat 3
fucking
of them.
dead. I finally learned how to
I'm
hit
not
it.
Make it work
distributing,
until I can just hit it.
enjoy
You just
the
gotta
Press it
hold.
twice.
So if I want to
And
get
then
fucked up,
press
I'm
the
gonna
button
eat one
while
of my
you're hitting
brownies.
it. Let go when you're done hitting
There you go. So just hold that button down. Don't touch that top. You're gonna burn the
Oh, I
shit.
didn't burn myself.
Oh.
Oh, dude, I did that
You
so
made
many
me
times.
nervous.
First time I ever dabbed it was burning my
It
finger.
was
off.
because you see, look
They get
I
you
saved you
good.
from that. They
Yeah.
do.
Give me a battle wounds.
Oh yeah, they're fucking dangerous. So that puff coal, you ever smoke out of them puff coals?
No, there you go. She's got it.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's a good one.
That's awesome. What's the puff
that
called?
was big. So it is. It's like a dab bomb that you hit. It's
Really?
it heats up its own element. You put a dab in it.
Looking little thing?
Yes,
Like a little
yeah.
triangle?
Yes.
It
Okay.
actually looks like one of them things you stick up your
No,
nose
part
to
two,
fucking
you gotta
clear
bring
your
some of
nose
your
out.
cool
What is
stuff.
that called?
Oh, hell yeah, we will.
What are them things called that you stick up your nose and you
Oh,
the
the
solution? and-
Dead.
No,
Navage.
Frida?
Isn't it called Navage?
No,
No.
but it has
It's a
A
thing
nutty
you
pot.
scrape your
Nutty-
nose.
A nutty
Or is that a
pot.
douche?
I hate that when girls want
Yeah,
to
it's
douche.
Navage.
Well,
No.
well, it's a nose douche,
No,
basically.
But you put salt water, I'm fucking dead. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
bring your toys next time for part 2.
We will.
We'll bring
We
the
came-
lead. You guys bring the toys.
We will. We
Ooh,
came very
yeah.
unprepared today.
No, but like if you have. Yo, I didn't even get this. I've been passing it around.
I can't get it to work. These things
Yo,
are
check
complicated.
I tried.
Push it
That's
2
why I'm
times,
telling you, the
Derek.
best-
I know, I did.
2 times.
The best thing is if you get the glass one,
Yeah.
you just heat it up with the torch,
Yeah.
and then you just touch it. It's fucking simple.
Your brother's got
I-
one of those.
If
right?
I have to push a button twice and then hold it, and
Yeah, I think they
and
make
then
these on purpose
suck
for
this
stoners
end
because they
and
know it's
just-
gonna piss us off.
yeah,
Let's see how much we can fuck with these guys when
it
they're
is
really
way
high.
too late in the day.
Yeah.
I just need the
Oh,
fucking.
How the fuck did
I-
you do that?
Let me do it. Let me show you guys what's.
You should just come around and hold it for everybody.
You're holding.
I got
So
a
we
really
can all
good
hit.
My
hit.
turn.
I didn't get any of
It's
those.
heating up. Don't burn yourself.
What am I doing?
Give it to her. Ow. Be a gentleman.
So what? So 2 out of 5 of us got a hit so far.
Yeah.
Well, 2 out of 4.
No, she's
Me
a
and you?
champion. Wow.
Two
She's
out of
got,
4.
she's got lungs like a fucking.
Okay.
It's actually quite impressive.
Well, because she hasn't smoked. And when did you start smoking? You said you didn't smoke when you were young.
5-6 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
And
longer
how-
than that. 6, 7, 8. I don't even fucking know anymore.
How long has it been for you?
I started smoking. I got out of the Marine Corps in 15.
I mean, I
so
tried it when I was in high
16,
school.
Okay.
6 years, 7
Oh,
years
so
ago,
you're kind of brand new to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we got
Not
newer
brand
than-
new.
Probably
It was
the
kind
last decade, I'd say
Yeah.
I was smoking.
Yeah.
Probably
Oh no,
last
I mean I
decade.
was smoking in high school
It's-
and shit, middle school, but
Oh,
not
okay.
not like full blown.
Well, yeah.
stoner.
Well, if you yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I smoked in 6th grade, 7th
I'm
grade
sorry,
when I
if you're
started,
hitting
but
this
yeah.
shit again.
Yeah, like medicinally every day.
You weren't
yeah.
able to get a hit.
Oh, she got a hit.
Did she?
Did she?
I saw it.
No, here, push the button and let me
But
just
she
pull
needs
my mouth
another
out.
one.
She did. She just enjoyed
Hey,
it.
that's what she said.
I don't care.
Whoa.
She said, he said,
As
as long as I get a dab, I don't care who said it.
After me, my man. Watch.
That was the worst.
Yo, Mike.
Mike,
Why don't you take us out?
take us
No,
out,
you're
my
putting
man.
pressure
Put your
on me.
tagline out.
What's
With your
our tag? I
tagline.
forgot what the tagline is.
It's whatever you want it to be.
No,
It's-
what did he just say?
I
Oh,
don't know.
if your
I don't
kids
see.
are
No one knows.
wait, no.
Kids.
If your kids are stressing you out, come check us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Do
If your kids are stressed, oh, hold on a second.
If your kids are
Or
stressing you out,
husband.
if our husband, if your wife is pissing you off, and
No.
your kids are stressing you out, come check us out. 3125 Walden Avenue,
there you go.
Depew, New York, 14043. We out.
Go Bills.
We out.
Go Bills.
Oh, go Bill. Go Bills.
He's like, it's not radio, it's a podcast.
That was fun. That was our first.